what is going on, guys? It's Close here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I use in my competitive things like GB scrims and tournaments. I'm just going to be showing you guys the classes that I use in them. I'm going to be showing you this just because maybe you will get something from it. Maybe you want to, you're just not sure what to use and other stuff like that. I don't know, but let's just get into it. I'm really simple. I just use the two best guns in the game, and I might throw in a sniper. As you guys can see, the Moors for an overkill and search and destroy, but I'm just going to go in order from the first one. It's my bow, and I use the same attachments on each of these classes, so you can just look at them, I guess. Foregrip, quick draw, and stock are the attachments that I use. Perks are, they change a little bit, but on this one it's lightweight, fast hands, blast suppressor, and toughness, and I run overclock and stun grenades because I like to use this one on uplinks and capture the flags, and the reason I like to run stuns on them is because I can stun the ball carrier or the person running the flag and then just pick them off with the bow, and I find this really effective, so yeah. The next one is the same thing. I just take out the two stuns and put in two Semtexes. For hardpoint, I just nade the hill if they're on it, and hope for the best, I guess. And yeah, that's that class. The next one, it kind of gets a little weird from here. This is kind of gonna get confusing because I take off lightweight for overcharged, because once you have overcharged on, it gives me more overclock, and when I have overclock on, it makes me move faster. So it's kind of like the same thing pretty much, but it helps out with the mute for dead silence for search and destroy. So it's kind of like it cancels out that not having lightweight on, so it kind of cancels that out, and then it helps with this. So that's why I put on overcharged. And when I have mute on, I can just pop it right at the start of the round and pretty much have it the whole round. So that's why I do that. And overclock, I can just get the spots quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much that class. Next class is the same thing, except I put on trophy. And with trophy, I use this on the same thing with this one, uplink and capture the flag. And the reason I do that is because they're gonna try and stop you from running the flag or running the ball, and they're gonna try and like stun you and EMP you and all that stuff. So trophy will stop that kind of. And if you kind of wanted to get rid of one of these, I would probably get rid of blast suppressor for hardwire, and they want it like. It says immune, but you still kind of get stunned and EMP'd and stuff sometimes. But if you wanted to switch that out, you could, but I don't do that. So next one is another search and destroy class, and I just get rid of lightweight and the two exo launchers that I used, and I throw in overclock with a Moor sniper, and I usually use thermal, but as you guys can see, I kind of switch it up from time to time with the variable zoom, just because it's a pretty good sight. But so that's my second search and destroy class. Now over to the other side. It's pretty much the same, but it's the AS1, and then since I am a sub player, I use this side quite more often. Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Close here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Close here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I use for my competitive matches like GB scrims and tournaments. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm really simple. I don't use anything too out of the ordinary, just the two best guns in the game, and then I might throw in a sniper. So yeah, let's just go in order. All this side with the bow, all the attachments are the same. So the foregrip, quick draw, and stock, that's going to be throughout all my classes. So yeah, that's going to be the same. So foregrip, quick draw, and stock are the three attachments that I use. And then for my perks, I use lightweight, fast hands, toughness, and blast suppressor. And they kind of explain themselves. I don't really have to go into depth because the people that are probably going to be watching this video are just they play competitive and stuff and probably know what all this stuff means. At least play AW, Advanced Warfare, and know what they do. So yeah, I'm not going to get too much into that. And then I use overclock, 2 stuns, because I use this for credit or credit glass. No, I use this for uplink and capture the flag. And when they're running the ball or running the flag, I like to stun them. It just stops them in place and disorients them, and then I can just kill them with the bow real quick. And yeah, so that's that class. The next class I use is the same thing. I just switch out the 2 stuns for the Semtexes, and I really like to use this for hard points, because if they're on a hill, I can just need the hill and wish for luck, I guess. I can either tag them up really badly or hopefully kill them, and yeah, it's the same thing. So that's what I use for the hard point. This one is my Search and Destroy class. I get rid of lightweight because if I put on overcharged, it will help out with overclock, so I can just run faster anyways, and it kind of cancels that out. And then overcharged also helps me out with mute, so I can be silent the whole round pretty much. And yeah, that's what I use for S&D. Next one is the same thing, but I switch out mute for trophy system, and then that helps for game modes like capture the flag and S&D, capture the flag and uplink. So when they try and stun me or EMP me, my trophy system will block that, and I could just keep running with overclock on, and it works pretty well. So that's my capture the flag and uplink one, or second one, I guess, because I have 2. And then this is my Search and Destroy class. I use the bow with the same 3 attachments. I take off lightweight because I obviously, as you can see, I put on the Moors, and I take off the 2 stuns also. So I put on the Moors, and as you guys can see, I'm running Thermal right now, and that is my main one that I use, but I really like the variable sight too, so I might switch that off and on, and yeah, I might experiment with that. And then I have overclocked on for S&D because this is just to get to a spot so I can get the first pick, so I can get first blood, and then we'll be up 3-4, so we don't have to, yeah, it'll be a lot easier. So that's why I use overclock instead of mute. I guess if you guys wanted to, you guys could throw on mute, but there's a bunch of stuff you could do with this, like instead of having one of these on this class, you could get rid of one of them and put on hardwire, because that also helped with that. Because if you guys didn't know, trophy only gets rid of the gets rid of 2 things. So if someone throws 3 things at you, it's only gonna get rid of 2 of them. So yeah, so you might want to run hardwire. Alright, so that's that side. Let's get on to the other one. It's pretty much the same thing, but with the ASM1 sub, and I like this class a lot more, or this side a lot more, because I am a sub player, and I just like to rush in and get all the kills, and yeah. So this is the first one. It's pretty much the same as the bow. I use the same attachments just like on the other side, but this side I use foregrip, advanced rifling, and quick draw. That's what I use. I used to use a really weird class. It was laser sight and rapid fire, but that was really douchey, so I just don't do that anymore. Okay, so yeah, that's that side, and or that class that I used to use. But this is the one that I use now. It's basically the same thing: lightweight, handstands, toughness, and blast suppressor with overclock and 2 stuns. And I use this for the same 2, the overclock, or not overclock, uplink and capture flag. And I use that on this class because, or I use this class on them because you can stun the ball carrier and flag runner, like I said. This one for hardpoint, it's the same thing. This one for Search and Destroy, same thing as over here, but I get rid of lightweight and I put on mute instead of the 2 XL launchers. So yeah, and I put on tactician to do that. So that's for Search and Destroy. Same thing from over here, but I get rid of mute and put on trophy system for capture flag and uplink. And then for this one is my last one, S&D class. Same thing over here, but I have the overkill instead of the 2 XL launchers and lightweight. So yeah, that's basically my 2 classes that I use. I don't really go too crazy. I'm not like optic killer and put on like shotguns and LMGs and stuff. I just stick to the 2 most overpowered guns in the game, because this is overall what I'm going to use for LAN tournaments, and I don't want to get something or get used to something that I'm going to use or never going to use on LAN, and then come time to actually compete and then not be used to these guns. So if you guys did want to experiment with other guns, this is one class that I do really like. If you get rid of this and then 1 or 2 of these, you put on overclock, or overkill, I mean. And then throw on a heavy weapon, melee, because this thing's just overpowered, and then throw on thermal, and if you wanted to throw on quick draw or something, I don't know, but this is a really OP class. In some cases, like, you can just sit somewhere and just spray, because this thing has 100 bullets, and it has like no recoil. But like I said, I don't like to mix up my playstyle too much. I just like to use the things that I am good at. And yeah, so that's gonna be this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.